Welcome back to Zetacraft. This is episode 14, and we're here today at the top of the bathhouse because we are getting ready to move over all of our stonemasons. So I set this up, you saw in the intro. It's very plain and simple right now, but I did set one up so you can see kind of the final look. So this is what the final will be with a villager inside of it, and then these signs right here will actually tell me whether they sell like the polished or the dripstone, and then which color terracottas. So that way I can just quickly look at it and see, okay, this guy has purple terracotta, this one has red, yellow, so on and so forth. So it's really easy when I need to collect materials that I know which ones sell what. And this is just the start of a very full and packed episode. So I'll bring you back once I have everything set up to bring the villagers over. Well, this may very well look like a mess, but I can assure you it is not. It is a pretty organized layout for what I'm going to be doing. So if we follow this long rail all the way back, you can see it goes to my little stone outcropping that I was talking about earlier, where in here we have a whole bunch of villagers just hanging out, waiting to be transferred. And then after these villagers get transferred, there is some more out here. Some in this wall. There's some even over here. In here. Just floating in boats. So all sorts of crazy amounts of villagers, and then I believe I even have a few running wild in here. Yeah, I do. So yeah, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna take a while. I'm not going to do this on screen. So either way, I'll bring you back once I have something to show for my efforts. It's finally done. I've cleaned up the water elevator. I've cleaned up the rail system, and every single villager has been moved over here, and holy cow, did that take forever. I think it took like 4 hours, to be honest with you. But I also went a little bit overboard. I went through and I labeled them with every single trade that they have that I might use. So you can see this guy has dripstone, polished andesite, pink terracotta, and green terracotta. So I can see that without having to do it. So if I need polished andesite, I can just run around and trade with anybody that has polished andesite fairly easily. I then used my bread villagers from here that are down below, and it only took me 2 to finally get white glazed, which was the last terracotta I needed. So now I have all 32 terracottas out of the 33, because you can't get regular terracotta within these villagers. So that's perfect, because I actually need some terracotta for today's episode. So I will spend some time over here later trading, but for now there's a couple things that I want to do. First off, let's go ahead and head down here, because you might have saw a sneak peek of it. Maya created a no face for us on the bridge. So here you can see, here's no face, just kind of waiting to try to get in the bathhouse. He also left me an extra no face head that he got. So I'm going to take that with me as well and put that with the stuff I need to bring back to the base. But I love it. Thanks, Maya. We're going to have to figure out something to do for Maya to pay him back for no face. He refuses diamonds for some reason, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, from here, we're actually going to go meet up with Mindless. So he has asked me to meet up regarding a certification that he wants to get. So we're going to head back over to my certifications office and meet up with Mindless right now. All right, looks like Mindless wants to meet up regarding a certification, and what happened to this armor stand? It's supposed to sit there, but it's over there in the corner. And it looks like I got a bunch of free redstone supplies too. So I don't know what's happening, but let's go ahead and meet up with Mindless.
Check in with Boss Builds and see if he can certify my trading hall. And I believe this is his shop right here. Hopefully he's in, because I know he's a super busy guy. And oh yeah, there he is, boss. How's it going?
Hey, Mindless. Welcome. Glad you could make it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I heard you're super busy doing all these certifications, and I'm super excited because I have a build I want certified.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, my schedule's really busy, but I'm sure we could work something out in terms of getting your build certified.
All right, cool. So what's the next steps? Do I actually have to show you my build, or do I have to like submit something?
Yeah. So the first thing that we're gonna do is actually go take a peek at the build that you want certified, and that's usually where I like to start.
Cool. All right, I think you're gonna love it. Let's go.
Perfect. Mindless, you don't have to ask me to certify my own build. What are we doing over here at the mob farm?
Oh, well, it's funny you should say that because I know we did build this early on in the season together, and I assume it's since it's your design, it's certified. But no, what I'm talking about is over here is the trading hall that I put together early on in the season to help sell all the goods we get from your mob farm.
The floating dirt thing?
Well, yeah, I mean it's got some dirt on it, but yeah.
This
I
is what
mean
you
I'm,
want
I'm
certified?
yeah, I think it's really cool. I did it early on in the season with only the blocks I had, and it's been doing me really well. So I thought this would be like kind of something cool to certify.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely get this certified, but I mean, it's gonna be quite a while, right? Let me check my schedule.
Well, can I do anything to speed up the process? Because I mean, oh, here comes some rain. Look at that; it's going to water the crops for me. Is there anything I could do to speed up the process? I mean, I do sell mangrove stuff. I maybe could help you out there.
Uh, that's actually pretty convenient. I'm in need of a ridiculous amount of mangrove roots.
Uh-huh. See, I knew we could maybe work something out. So maybe you could put up a little proposal together and we'll meet back up in, let's say, a couple days and maybe we can get this certified.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I will put a proposal together for you, and then we'll meet back up. All right, mindless. I'm back with
Oh,
my demands.
demands. I thought this was a little bit of a negotiation, but okay, I'm anxious,
Oh,
so
I'm
let me
back
take a
with
look.
my negotiation.
There we go. Okay. That's it.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that there for you.
Mindless trading hall certification demands. It does say demands. But we know it's negotiations, right, boss?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
negotiations. That was just a mistype.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay, number one. Let's see. Build a better trade. Build what? Better. Build a
Well,
better.
okay.
Better.
Get out
Better.
of the book. I want you to look at something with me real quick.
Sure.
So there's your trading hall, the floating dirt.
Yeah.
There's my
Okay.
trading hall.
Um. Yes.
So
Yours is bigger. Okay.
that's all you take out of that is that it's bigger.
Well, I mean, you did have like almost half the season to build it, but yeah, it's bigger.
Well, you want me to certify that while it's sitting next to that, and you don't see an
Well,
issue there?
uh, well, maybe a little bit,
Okay,
but
perfect. Well, then
okay,
we're on the same
okay,
page.
okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I think I could fix it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you could, I mean, you could
I'm down with
either
that.
make it better, or you could just move it like, I don't know, 500-600 blocks that way.
500-600 blocks.
Yeah, just so
Um,
it's, that way it's just not the eyesore of this area.
500-600 blocks. Yeah. Okay. I think I could do this. All right. I see where you're coming from. All right. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, but let's head back to the office to discuss the next point.
Okay.
So now go ahead and open up to the second negotiation, not demand.
Yeah. Negotiation. Okay. So one, build a better trading hall. We've got that figured out. Two, 5 shulkers of mangrove roots provided before certification. Hmm.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
so that's
Okay.
that's basically just you know how my calendar gets so busy
Oh
that
yeah.
it's just providing these certifications. It's a rough process. Well, part of that reason is because I have to gather all these materials for my next big project, and mangrove roots is like one of the most difficult things I have to collect.
I
So
see.
if
So
somebody
if I.
provided those, it would speed up
Mhm.
that process, and then I would be able to get to the certification faster.
That makes total sense, boss. I totally get it. So yeah, I'm down with it. Let's do it. I could handle this. So I'm gonna let's see, fix up my trading hall, which is not too bad. Move it. I don't know. You said like couple hundred blocks away. I could I could do
Well,
that.
it was either or. You don't have to do both.
Well, I really want this certification, and I want it quickly. So I think I could do both.
No,
I
I
really
mean
think it's
either
worth it.
or on you either build a better trading hall or move it. You don't have to do both.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, so I'll figure that out. I'll figure out which one of those two I want, and 5 shulker boxes of roots, which should only take me, I don't know, 10 or so hours of farming. Yeah, this is a good deal. I think I could do this, boss. I
Perfect.
appreciate your help.
Shake on it.
Sure. Oh, gotta give you my there. So do I keep the book or you keep the book?
I'll take the book.
Okay.
We don't need
And
unnecessary
then I'll let you know
eyes,
when all the negotiation points are completed, and we'll revisit the whole operation.
Perfect. Looking forward to
Cool.
it.
Thanks, boss. Man, that was awesome. This is gonna be so easy, I think.
All right, Mindless says that he's going to go work on gathering those 5 shulkers of roots. So I left 5 empty shulkers for him with a sign that just says for Mindless, and he said that he will drop them off at my office when he gets a chance. Well, hopefully Mindless gets his trading hall built up to a much better, bigger, more elegant structure, or moves it. And either way, if he meets those 2 demands, then we will certify his trading hall for him. But let's get back to what else we're doing today. So first off, it's time to put on my rose crown. So this has been designed and paid for, so I need to actually get this working. Now, one thing that I didn't do was I actually paid for the crown in shulker shells, which is a shared business and equates to about 64 diamonds worth of shells. So I need to actually cover Maya for that cost. So I'm going to head over to Shell Castillo. What is this? Look at this lake. This is a new shop over here. So anyways, I'm going to head over to Shell Castillo, and I got to drop off a half a stack of diamonds for Maya so that he doesn't get shortchanged on this deal. So Maya, there you go. 32 diamonds for you. And that covers the cost of the shells that I gave Splashes. So anyways, what are we doing next? So we are going to be working on a build with Mechanic in this episode. And if you remember our Rose Bros meeting a couple weeks ago, we are doing a map art. So that's what the main primary focus for this episode is. And we have absolutely none of those materials yet. So in the background, I am going to be mining those materials and getting ready for it. I already sent the list over to Mechanic, so he knows his portion. But we're not going to meet up for a few days IRL. So I'm going to do some other things in the meantime. The first part of those things that I'm going to do today is I'm going to be making a care package for each of the Rose Bros using red shulker boxes. And then within those is going to be the Rose Crown. I think I have them here. So we're going to do the Rose Crown as like the primary focus. And then I'm going to be including some other things, probably some rockets and a few other items. So let me go ahead and get one put together, or maybe all 4 of them put together. And just like that, we have completed the Rose Bros gift box. So each of the boxes contain 12 stacks of rockets, 16 shulkers, a stack of rose bushes, and most importantly, the Rose Crown. So we're actually going to go ahead and drop this off just at everyone's starter base, except for Mechanic, who does not yet have a starter base. So we're going to put it over here by his starter stuff. And I will message them individually, letting them know that I dropped off a box at their starter area. So there's one for Mechanic. There's one for Zame. There's one for Time. And we're going to save this last one, which we put together preemptively as a just in case we get another member, then I don't have to create it at that point. So for now, I'm going to put the 4th one here in my important box. So now everybody has their crown, and I'm excited to see them all wearing it, and hopefully for the next meeting, we'll all have our rose crowns. So next, we're actually going to head back over to the villager area because I need to start gathering materials. And as I said earlier in the episode, the first part of the materials that I need is some terracottas. So different glazed terracotta variants, as well as I think I need some regular terracotta as well. So I'm going to head over there, and I'm going to get started on gathering some materials, and I'll bring you back here shortly. All right, I got all of the materials packed up, and we're about to go meet up with the Mechanic to start on this map art. So this will be my first ever actual map art built in a game, in any Minecraft server, even single player. So I'm quite excited about it, though I'm also not excited about it because it is a hybrid 2D, 3D map. So the 3D portion is going to be a little bit rough, but once it's done, you'll see why I did a 3D version. So anyways, let's go meet up with the mechanic. Just waiting on mechanic.
And yep, there's the purple.
At the Shulker Farm portal.
It's bold like your personality. There we go. Yo, bud.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Wait, before you say anything. Okay, well, hey, how's it going?
Oh, you hiding your sunflower, huh?
No.
Roses on your head, sunflower on your chest.
Listen, you put your enemy close to your heart, okay? That's what I did.
Ooh, that's good, actually.
I just came up with that on the spot.
That was really good. Are you ready to build a map art?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go through here. All right, the world finally loaded.
I wonder where it's gonna go.
Yeah, you see the square that I've made?
I do.
So here, look at this.
Huh.
This is our map currently.
Okay, so that's what it looks like now.
Yeah. And we got to turn it in to the Rose Bros propaganda.
Got it. I like it.
Can I have that back? You're just going to keep it forever.
I was gonna keep it, but I guess I'll give it back.
You can have one when we're done.
All right. Okay. Since you are very, what is it? OCD? Is that the proper word? We have all of our materials.
How about
nicely
organized?
Organized. Okay, we have all of our materials nicely organized. And I just would like to say that my stack of materials was the longest. So just gonna leave it at that. But before I move any further, I do want to give a quick little shout out to Splashes for these lovely crowns. These are fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah. They're great, and I paid for them.
Yep. That was my portion. It's okay. I listen. I sent Boss a cute little gift thanking him for the gift, and he's still a little sour about it.
Did you say GIF?
So, okay. GIF.
It's GIF,
And
but that's fine.
It's GIF. It's GIF.
I mean, the creator of them literally said that it was GIF, so it's GIF.
I don't remember the part where I really care, but okay.
That's fair.
Alright,
What
should we
else
get
is
started?
fair?
Stop it. Oh. Ow. Really?
Good thing you just slept.
I know, right? It's like you planned that.
Hey, free mechanic head.
Where? Did you get it?
Claimed.
Still almost. All right, you can have that. It's okay.
All right. Anyways, now that that's done and I have officially killed you, which I appreciate, I am ready to build this. Are you?
The death recounter resetted. You jerk.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I am ready. We can get going.
All right. Of course, it has to start raining right when we. All right. Once it stops raining, we'll start building. Well, that wasn't very long.
No, but my middle finger hurts from hitting W for so long when I was just walking in circles, placing all the blackstone.
I think that was easier than the parkour I had to do placing the 3D area.
Yes, no, definitely not complaining. No.
Next time we'll switch.
So, you're going to show them on your screen?
Yeah, and then I'll let you show them on your screen.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's fine, but it bothers me because
I know it. It makes my life that it bothers you.
Oh, it's so annoying. I didn't think about. See, this is the things that you should learn when you do map art. This is the first time I've ever done it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You just gotta do like the gangster head tilt. You know what I mean? They're like blacka. You know, it looks good, and you can just turn it in the item frame. I just think it's hilarious.
I think
Wait,
you
what
know
is-
me well enough to know that if I get bored, I'm gonna come over here and just turn it.
Well, if you do, then you have some issues that need to be addressed about.
It
Because
just bothers me so much in
But
my.
it takes one click to fix it. There you go. You just stand over here. Oh, look, now we can stand over here.
That is what the official Rose Bros map art looks like.
Boop, boop, boop. No, fantastic job. Do you want to mention who designed it?
So Guru designed the logo, and then I took his logo that he designed for me, messed with it in Paint to make it readable on map art, and changed the color schemes to make it fit for this map that we have.
Yes. So thank you.
Thanks,
no, this is
Guru.
great. Yes. Thank all. Yeah, no. So I don't think we should spam these everywhere. Like, how do you want to go about like distributing?
No, we definitely, we're not spammers. We're not sunflowers. This is mostly for anything that is Rose Bros related should get it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then maybe, well, this is awkward. I was going to say our starter bases, but somebody still doesn't have a starter base. They have starter chests.
Now we're gonna struggle to fly around for 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see when you get back here eventually.
I don't know where you are.
I'm still right where I was.
Come on.
Are you good?
There we go.
There.
Made it.
That sounded like it hurt. It sounded like you broke your ankles.
Not as hard as an arrow.
I would say we can put them up rarely to the point where people recognize it, but it's not spamming.
Okay. All right. I'm for it. I like it.
And
No,
I
this was
still
a lot
hate
of-
that it's sideways.
That's okay, but this was a lot of fun. So thank you for inviting me.
Thanks for helping me build it, and thanks for providing the blackstone and the gold.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for providing everything else. I think we need to have a meeting with everybody here soon, though.
Yeah, that might be fun just to
Yeah.
bring everybody over here
Yeah, exactly.
and show them our wonky map.
I like it, actually. It has character. It has elegance and class to it.
Is it elegance in class if it's turned
It
sideways?
bothers you so much, and it makes my life.
It bothers me so much.
Okay.
It was meant to be so that when I fly from the bathhouse, it is the correct direction. And I didn't think about the fact that all maps have north at the top, so my bad.
So
Next
is that
time.
something you're telling yourself to make yourself feel better, or is that like the real reason?
Nope, next time. I'll do it right the next time I do a map.
Got it. Okay. All right, dude. Well, listen, this was a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, well, thanks for joining me.
Yep. Later, dude. Oh, look at that. That was smooth.
Was it? Well, that was enjoyable. It's always fun hanging out with the mechanic. And we got our Rose Bros map art out of it. So as you can see, it looks fantastic. Again, thanks Guru for designing the initial logo. And then I spent some time in Microsoft Paint, adjusting it to make it work better for the actual map art itself. So anyways, I'm going to go drop off a version of the map for each of the Rose Bros. So I already gave Mechanic his because we were in person. And I'm going to leave one on the shulker I left for Zame. And I'm going to leave one on the shulker I left for Time. So that way they can take it with them, they can copy it and use it for whatever they would like. And look at that. And I still have 14 extra to do with what I want. But I'm out of rockets. So what are we doing now? Well, that's probably the last project that we're going to work on today, but I do have a lot of big projects coming up that I need a lot of resources for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with a final time lapse of me doing some resource gathering, most likely in the Nether, but I need to go pull my resource list and figure out what I actually need to start gathering. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, make sure you do all the fun YouTube things, like, subscribe, comment on the video. It does help me out tremendously. And anyways, enjoy the final outro time lapse. See you next time.